the official podcast of Epic Toy. Jimmy Callum and Dan, bring the noise. We
We all discussed it last week, sort of didn't the LJN Superstars come back. Hulk Hogan is also in the line too. He was shown off, but obviously it was a day that he passed, so they didn't really want to show off, which I can appreciate. I think you never know,
yeah.
you never know what the right thing to do is.
No. Or you can show a picture, or show a picture immediately, and then you could do that if you're.
Yeah, but this obviously went up and sold out straight away. So
Twice.
Yeah, I imagine it will, and I want to get my hands on it, and I don't know how because it's a Target exclusive. And
Twice it went up and was gone in minutes both times.
Yeah,
what she said. Regium, Grapplers and Gimmicks showed off the Godwins, which are upcoming. Phineas and Henry. Looks alright. Look like rappers.
Yeah.
Bit. Maybe Henry.
What's this? The majors were saying about it being AI. I'm not really sure.
That's on the backing cards. We're not showing that at the moment.
Oh, they are. Yeah, of course. They never used an artist for that.
Well, no, the artist defended himself and said that he did, and someone said post a time lapse. And
No. He said I record the time lapse, but he hasn't posted it.
He hasn't posted. It's busy, mate.
I don't know. It looks like you wouldn't want to call someone a liar, right? And if he's got a time lapse, he's got a time lapse. I would question why an accomplished artist would choose the style of all that really shit AI that you see online, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a poor choice to mimic that style.
Do you know what I would like to happen, Rick?
What would you like to happen, Jamie?
I would like that man, the artist man, to post a time lapse of him typing into AI, showing me the Godwins to add to this backing card.
Oh, but now I'd be a big fan of that. I'd buy them if he did that.
That is funny. And I think,
I would respect the shit out of that.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
But cause it's quite clear that they're grapplers and shortcuts a lot of the time, and people don't care. They buy them. It's a fact.
Sausages and shortcuts.
Sausages and shortcuts. But look, people like these, and okay.
We don't know if people like these.
Elite fans have I've seen the reception for them. They've got more traction on his socials than his smaller figures. So yeah, no, people are into them.
Oh, good. Well, hopefully they are, because I imagine they're not cheap to
no,
make,
I'm curious as to a price point. Will we do a little pool and see? Because he said pre-order is soon. So.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm looking at them. I'm gonna say, what is retros are
$50? Yeah. What was Zombie looking for his?
$50
for his tall ones. Ooh.
Yeah, they're 50 or 40, one of the two.
They're definitely 50. Yeah.
I'm gonna say he's gonna try and charge 60.
Yeah, I'm with Jamie. $120 for the set, but pre-order price of $100.
Something like that. Yeah.
And then they'll repaint them the other way around. So but you have Henry's body on.
And there'll be a video explaining why, and it'll be mealy mouthed and strange.
Yeah. Can't wait for that. Now this. So
here we go.
This is the 1 of 100 Sandman prototype wax melt thing that was at his weekend with Sandman. Now, I'm not saying anything bad about it. What I like to do is just instead say what I probably would have done in this situation. Because obviously he knew that it's you guys can say what you want. I just don't want it to look like, because it's not easy to take the piss out. I'm just saying I could see what he was going for. It's not worked because I feel that the dollar has overtaken any intentions. First of all, I would get rid of the fucking for the fans, by the fans of the website. That hasn't been the case since Man on a Mission, Cowpole, $150. Get rid of that, because that doesn't work anymore.
It's just not true.
It's just not true.
Yeah.
It's so we want it. It's just not true. You're a business. And
that's fine. You
got
to
pay money, and you need to make profit. Do you? So if you know that Sandman was coming to this event, it's probably booked like a month in advance. You don't have time to get actual figures made. I would have done what Star Wars do with their sort of prototype edition, and multicolor the parts, like what Hasbro prototypes were.
I think the yellow is fantastic because it's like the ultimate fuck you from
Uh,
people laughing at him
That's
in a
what I mean.
yellow.
But like, say you have a yellow body with a green arm and a brown head, and then something, maybe not a brown head, but like brown legs or something like that.
All
You know
right,
what I mean?
Jamie.
Yeah. So just something like that, where all the parts are different, and then you can say it's a prototype edition because it looks like the old
It
Hasbro
looks
test
like the
shots,
prototypes.
the
Yeah,
test shots
okay.
back in the
Yeah.
day. Um, Without because this isn't a test shot or a prototype. It's
It's cheaper
you
to make than
making.
a
Both.
normal. It's cheaper to
Well,
make it's neither of those things. It's cheaper to make than a normal figure.
yeah, and it's him making 100 of. I don't know whether they're 3D printed or not. I don't know, but it's him making 100 of something that's not colored in. Granted, Sandman signed it, and it's got you get a little shitty box with it, but that's what I'd have done. At least that way, it's a bit kooky. It's a bit different.
Would you have done? That's fine and fair enough. And you do you. You're a business. That's sound. But why would you do it in the first instance? It's just trying to rip people off that are really intent on buying stuff off you and getting the maximum amount out of them you can.
Hey,
And
I'm one
again,
of those
that's the
things that
first lesson on the first day of economics in university is supply and demand. And he's gauged it and done it and gouged it. And that's okay. But for the fans, by the fans has to go.
yeah,
Like
yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do it, brilliant.
and
If
yeah,
people want to pay it,
prototype and test shot is literally misselling. That's carny bullshit. Get rid of that. Say
yeah,
special edition or
just
something.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, the
yeah.
wording was poor here, wasn't it? That was
Yeah.
part of the problem.
It come
His
across as
overheads.
it come across as uneducated. The only way I can describe it.
His
Mm.
over well not he's not uneducated though. That's the
But
thing.
he knows what a pro. That's what. Yeah, maybe uneducated is the wrong word. People, the fans are educated, um,
Mm.
as to like not knowing the insider terms for what's what. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
And
So,
well, I think he saw Sean doing it and thought, fuck this, I'm in on that. Like
hey, if he starts a club, mate,
yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And again, it is fine. People can do what they want with their own business, but they can't go crying when people criticize it, or can't get people to go crying at you or commenting on your shit and stuff like that. Like it's weird. If you want to do this, do it, but fucking throw your ego out the door because people are going to make fun of you.
well, just the autograph is shit at the bottom.
The autograph is shit, but like this would have cost to produce an awful lot less than a normal figure, except for the Sandman signature. Because you got to pay the man. Okay,
Mm.
like and so really like its retail value is between $40 and $50. Like and it's like yes, $94 please, limited edition for the fans by the fans, no refunds.
Including postage.
Yeah.
The no refunds gets me, right?
It's brilliant on his email blasts. I don't think he's put them together correctly. Like, yeah,
Well, it used to be for the fans, by the fans, directly followed by an absolutely no refunds given or
it
whatever the
says
words
it's
are.
still there. It's still there. I'm still on his
Ah,
email blasts. Yeah, no, yeah, for the fans, by the fans, no refunds. It's fantastic.
I don't know what to say about this. It kind of, it's, you know when when Trump sells his NFTs and his Trump coins to his like most loyal fans,
Yeah,
and
stupid.
sometimes like very impartial people will be like, I don't think you should invest in these things because he's just sort of making bank out of you. And those most loyal fans are like, fuck you. Do you know what I mean?
That's
That's how
exactly.
it feels.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
this
yeah.
whole community is almost MAGA like, right? And it's just like, oh dear, like, all right, buy this. If you're happy,
And
you're happy.
people like Mitch, and that's cool. That's
Mm.
fine. That's but like you know when he does scummy shit, people are going to call it out. Like
Ah,
and he has a checkered past with that stuff. So you know. Doesn't mean he's not affable. Doesn't mean he's not likable. Both of those things are the case, actually, as it goes.
well, 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 these will sell out likely, and then you will see the other more questionable company owners doing very similar things because Mitch has made bank on this, right?
But I presume he copied Sean.
Well, Sean didn't do. Oh no, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sean
yeah.
was looking for $90 for a 22 misprinted 22 that would have been thrown in the bin in the factory.
Mm.
So
Yeah, I'd say that's more carny than anything else, but people paid it, and if people want to pay it to
yeah,
stay,
exactly.
just to stay in the club, just so they can get their first shot at a Johnny douche figure or whatever. You know,
Reno Riggins.
Yeah. Then fair play to him. Do
Oh
you?
no, this is pure capitalism, and that's fine by me. Once it's pure, it's fine.
If someone's got $100 to burn on this and you want to do it, brilliant, crack on. It's just a bit of a
It,
piss take.
it is a signed item. It is a signed item. And
Yes.
if you're a
Yeah,
big Sandman
it's a
fan,
signed box. It's a signed clear box with a sticker at the back. The figure itself is not signed.
No.
no.
The figure itself is made out of cheese,
Yeah. Actual shit. No. That.
actual,
Yeah.
actual cheese.
And
Um,
is he still describing it as a test shot prototype? Because it is.
just prototype edition.
That's
No. I'm on it now, and he's got Sandman holding it, and it says signed test shot prototypes.
and that's just not true. That's mis-selling. Whatever about a 1 of 100, fine and dandy. Whatever you want to charge, fine and dandy. Don't expect people not to make fun of you for it, but fine and dandy. But test shot prototype is literal mis-selling. That's carny shit.
Yeah. Once again, unless he colored each part in different, like what Star Wars did with a couple
Oh, and call it that. Yeah, yeah.
call it that, then maybe because it looks like an old Hasbro test shot. It's a bit different, it's funny, but yeah.
And I think the yellow is of every bit of respect for the yellow because I think he's got so much fun made out of him for yellow. I thought the ultimate fuck you. I respect the whole every other part of this dickhead behavior. The yellow is like, yeah, I actually respect that.
Yeah, why isn't it gold?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think I don't know, it's just a bit odd, but hey ho. We've also got the back of Brooklyn Brawler's head to talk about, with an AI of the Brooklyn.
Because I was wondering, was he actually going to pay anyone for kimchi? Because he didn't call it kimchi, so he obviously signed
I
his.
probably can't call it kimchi.
Maybe he can't.
I think he went by Friday on the Indies
Mm.
in the same gimmick.
Okay, well, he signed Steve Lombardi, so nobody can complain about it anyway. So
You'd probably call him Thursday.
Mm, mm.
The AI background looks like a lot of pigeons.
Yeah, I just don't understand like best foot forward because like I mean you're real good at talking shit, you're real good at gaslighting people. Why do you do this fucking AI shit?
Oh yeah, it's just a background, and it's just showing that, but it's just funny
But
looking.
it just looks hokey.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't need to. Like if he invested any more stuff into his company, he'd be fucking rolling in
No, you can't even afford to colour his beard in there, mate. What are you on about?
it.
Must be like you, classy Rick from the back.
Yeah, it does a bit.
If you were Mr. Slave from South Park.
Yeah, would you wear a leather cap on the podcast?
Ah, Jesus Christ.
I would wear a leather cap on the podcast. Yeah, I'm jealous of your hat, actually, Dan.
It sounds very
It's
sailor
my
hat.
son's hat, as you can see, or maybe I just have an enormous head. It's from going sailing last
You
week, I
could
think.
picture a Make-A-Wish Donald Duck.
Oh, actually, who does this look like?
Well, Marshmallow
Hakeem.
Man.
Uh,
Marshmallow Man from
I don't know.
Ghostbusters.
Mitch is wearing a hat like
The,
this
the,
lately, actually.
the little Lurpak man
Yeah.
who used to the trumpet. WrestleFeds or Twin Ocean, I think it's the parent company.
Or Richard's friends.
Richard's friends, are they? They showed off their 3 British Bulldog variants in a Tulu retro ring. These look bloody lovely, don't they?
They're proper fucking good.
Really good, like
Yeah.
these.
Unfortunately, and poor old Mitch, they shit all over his. They look eerily similar to the epic British Bulldogs.
I mean, I don't know whether it's out in the open or not, but it's the same sculptor. So it's
Yeah.
like saying that, oh, that Bob Ross picture looks like that Bob Ross picture. I mean, it's the same.
It does, but would you wonder, should they have paid the full price for the design? Anyway, that's just my
Well, yeah.
Like, yeah.
Um,
That's just my view.
That's their business to.
That's the personal view of Daniel Bassett, nothing
Hey,
else.
if they got test shots for sale, mate,
Yeah.
you probably can't get them signed, but
I was talking to them a few weeks ago, and
I bet you bloody were.
they've a few.
Oh,
they've a
let's
few-
start the Twin Ocean podcast.
These action figures look nice, and
Yeah.
this is a nice photograph of these action figures.
Oh, there you go. That's very.
We'll see.
Hopefully they're in stock in ringside for you there, mate.
Fuck ringside.
Use code seller to not get your parcel.
I wonder if that code still exists.
Probably. Harley Race was shown off by Title Run Toys. with a stoic expression, according to this. This is a
Mutton chops.
wildfire signing. I do both slides because you got the bloody version as well to talk about. Um, very good signing, very good looking figure, very good stance.
Yes,
Got
very
a
much
ton
so.
for this. Love the little image on the right there, little cock showing through the bottom there.
Just little spill
Little
over Willie.
little
Like, yeah,
pouch there for Harley.
yeah,
What
yeah.
you pack in there? Into empty
Harley Race
yourself with.
shouted at me once.
Really?
Yeah. He was, he was managing Vader.
What's your least favorite race?
Oh, um, Harley. But it's also my most favorite. No, he was managing Vader, and he shouted at me. I was a child.
Oh, you said it's on YouTube. You said you sent me with a
It
clip. I
is.
couldn't
Yeah,
find it.
it's in the main event. I'm like loads of rows back, but my dad was able to find me.
Hey
And
Dan, this could also this could describe you as well. Mutton chops, clenched fist, left hand ready for KO, socks under boots, curly hair, tattoos, thick build, tiny penis.
I've no tattoos.
You know,
No, and it's
not
funny. I
even.
was in Centre Parks last week, and I was like with all the dudes and dads my age, and I was like, I am so glad that like I saw the tribal tattoos look so fucking cool 20 years ago, and I thought at the time, don't do that.
Oh, that would have been cool though. Think of that. I got a tattoo. I lost a bet. It was like 2008 or 9 when Birmingham beat Arsenal in the Capital One Cup final. Remember that?
I
Martin
do
scored.
actually. Yeah.
Um, I had a bet with someone in the pub that if Arsenal lost, I'd get a tattoo done that day. And Birmingham scored in the last minute and won. And then I had to go to the tattoo parlor. They wouldn't do it on me that day because I was too inebriated, was their terms, which is lucky because I was going to get it's fucking horrible. But the word blessed tattooed across my right forearm and the word
Oh,
cursed tattooed across my left forearm. And then upside down, they both said the same word. Fucking awful. I went by the next day to pay a deposit, and I was like, I can't, I don't want to do that. Get some more money back. And they're like, well, no, you've paid a deposit now. You have to get a tattoo done. Basically, which I'm not sure it's legal, but yeah, I sort of fell asleep because I was so hungover. And then my girlfriend at the time picked 4 stars for me in the color of the Ninja Turtles. You probably can't see actually because of the green screen behind me.
show the people.
But yeah, Ninja Turtles colors, stars on my shoulder.
No, just
Lovely.
does Classy Rick have any tattoos?
Oh yeah,
Oh, he rakes the toes.
about 12 years ago, I started a sleeve of Batman villains. I got one, and I haven't updated it. There's the front cover of it's Two-Face.
That's smashing.
Is that
Yeah,
from
Oh,
the
stuff like
Batman?
that is cool. Like,
I wanted my sleeve to look like a comic book page. I
so you
might get
can,
around to it, but I'll probably
so,
die before it's complete. To be
so you
honest.
can never, ever get signed by WWE
Yes, yeah,
because they're
yeah.
like
Oh, yeah, 'cause
plastic.
that will be the reason they don't look at to
Exactly. No,
give me a shot.
you just have to wear MVP's old outfits.
There you go.
I'm
So,
coming.
Yeah.
Um, what other ones do you get? Or penguin flying down the little.
well, that was it. I need to. So this is from the front cover of a comic called is it Jekyll and Hyde? It's all about Harvey Dent and Two-Face.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, I'm very selective with like. So yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of know the characters. I only want the villains. But as I say, that was 12 years ago, and I've not not added to it. So it's probably now I'm in Poland. I could probably it'll probably be a bit cheaper to get tattoos done. So maybe I'll pick it up again.
Not fully sanitized, do you? Do you want to know how I got these scars?
yeah. Oh, don't, I was waiting. I was like, when Rich was saying that, I was like, Jamie is going to say something racist. This is fantastic.
How is that racist?
What,
No,
you're assuming people in Eastern Europe aren't clean.
Yes.
Yeah, that's racist.
I've seen Hostel.
I do sometimes get on an old train here, and I'm like, oh, this reminds me of one of the Hostel movies.
Yeah, see?
There you go.
Yeah, no,
Sometimes, mate, a bit of murder might liven the place up.
the ventriloquist, the Scarface, that Arnold Wesker. That's the next villain I think I was eyeing up for my arm. But as I say, I won't complete it. I'll die before I complete it.
Or drawing.
Exactly, right?
My missus has a Chinese symbol and a butterfly, like the exact things of people our age. Like, and I remember she was getting her epidural, and the midwife was like, "Oh, a nice butterfly." She was like, what? I forgot.
What? Powertown, so Magnum TA was at WrestleCon at the weekend, doing his own WrestleCon. He showed off
Very good.
Mickey.
And he was actually at the Gathering of the Juggalos because he probably wasn't allowed at WrestleCon.
Bloody gigolos, more like him. He showed off Rock and Roll Express and the Magnum TA Remcos with Ricky Morton's son, I think it was.
Kerry Morton, yeah.
There we go. Which is nice. So I think they're
It deeply anchored people.
I want to say that they well, what's their plastic samples, so paint them yellow and put them in a box and sell them. But yeah, I don't know, it's sort of not really the right thing to do.
Not a great taking of the pulse seems to be a theme this week.
No, what's behind them now? It's like he's in Dexter's kill room.
That's for when the Juggalos start fucking one another.
Ah, nah.
Was this that tone deaf to take them?
I don't know. It's just
Some people got very angry.
maybe send an
Those
update
people are mental, probably.
because
But
they're
still,
supposed to be sent out by the end of July. They said that's their own timeline. Is that Remco's will be sent out, and that was recently as well. These will be sent out by the end of July.
in the last mad statement,
Yeah,
it said these will be sent out by the end of July.
and as the end of
Is now
July's come and gone, we've had nothing, and then
and no comms.
he sent them his dollies looking wild.
Okay, but the timelines are poor, sure, but this is an example that they're real, right? Here they
Yeah.
are in living color, right?
Rich, I just love that you're looking for the positives here.
I'm trying. I try.
No. I'm not even being facetious when I say that. I actually do. Like, it's like there's a bit of balance here because me and Jamie would just be sitting here going, "Fuck them, carnies."
But like we got a lot of time for Magnum. We like Magnum. He's a nice.
Oh, do we?
Nice guy.
Oh, right. I think he's turned heel.
But I just feel that the left hand
Like-
hooked onto the right hand. And I feel that Magnum is just probably oblivious to everything going on. Just there, like look at.
If you're the chief
look
operating
at my dollies.
if
Or is
you're the
this-
chief operating officer of a company and you're oblivious to what's going on, with the best will in the world,
He's just a face. He's just.
fuck you.
He's just like, oh, look at my dollies.
Yeah. It'd be like me being the or chief operating officer of Epic. What's going on now, Daniel? Actually, I don't even remember what Luke announced.
Yeah, I don't know. Is Sabu out yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Just maybe post a little statement out or something about it. I think Jim Cornette even spoke about Powertown on his show this week.
They did, yeah. He spoke about retro toys. They do that from time to time.
I think
Brian
Brian
is a big fan, isn't
big
he?
fan, yeah.
Yeah.
They had some deliveries. They haven't got a fun jingle though, so
No, but they
some,
do have a fun man who lets his wife get poked.
and with very old school opinions, which people like. It's quite nice to go to sleep to Jim Cornette's thing because you never know what you're gonna wake up to if you wake up early.
Would you be wanking during this, or?
Nah,
All right.
no need to when you're asleep.
Don't agree.
Yeah, you could be waking up about terrible opinions about wrestling or some sort of plagiarist remark. One of the two, but guaranteed a laugh, whatever it is. So come and listen to them or whatever. I don't know.
Like Joe Rogan. It's like, oh yeah, well, if you eat all the mushrooms, you'll become a fucking ape. Like it's
Danhausen is signed with Top Rope Collectibles, which is a great signing. I'm not sure how long ago they signed with them. But yeah, good sign. Also, it goes with the modern day theme that they've got with Joey Janela.
yeah.
I know the age old thing is, oh, he's got more figures than he's got matches, but obviously Danhausen wrestles basically every week, so not true, just AEW.
Yeah, that's bollocks, and he'll push it himself, and yeah, it's a good signing.
And he's just turned I think he's just turned heel, or he's just turned changed his character a bit as well, so that should get a bit more eyes on him as well going forward. So great signing.
He'll be in WWE at some point.
No
I
doubt.
imagine so. NXT at least.
But Punk's a good friend of his. I imagine
Yeah.
he's pushing.
I don't know. I mean, there's people who are friends at the very top of the card, and they can't get a look in. Like, so I don't know.
No, Danhausen will be in WWE at some point. Definitely, he's too much of a merch seller for them to ignore. Right?
I think
it's like
so.
Mr. Iguana.
It's a money machine. Like, and it is
Yeah.
like Mr. Iguana. When I saw they were doing stuff with AAA, I was like, I can say it here, like because it's water under the bridge now. But I was like about 3 months before this deal came along. I said, "Luke, sign Mr. Iguana." But I say every week, sign someone, and they are either not available or they don't take off because it's a commercial business. And this was like the one in 10 where I was like, "Oh yeah, Daniel would have been right."
You're one of 100 test shot.
Yeah. So,
Um,
like you still like taking those gambles is gambling with your business. So, whereas in Jordan's case, yeah, Danhausen is not a gamble. That's a good signing.
uh, Chris Van Vliet has some actual wrestling figures go out. Microballers with his Grateful shirt on one of them, and Insight with I don't know, some sort of Back to the Future logo, which is quite hard to read on there. It says
Inside
Chris
with Chris
Van
Van
Vliet.
Vliet, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the extra little words are, but
And apparently the Chris Van Vliet's from Russia are coming to the UK or are in the UK.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear.
Um, in fairness, that's been close to 3 years now, hasn't it? But
It has. I checked
has
2022. I ordered it. Like I've had a child that's like got starting preschool.
starting work soon, isn't he?
He's starting preschool in 3 weeks, and Emma was pregnant when I ordered this bad dolly of Chris Van
Bloody
Vliet.
stud.
Yeah.
The price will probably
Now,
go,
by who? I
won't
don't know.
it? Yeah. As soon as you press confirm, mate, that gotta go.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are available on I think Pro Wrestling Tees. I'm guessing he's one of the ones that did the Fund Your Own one, maybe.
Could well have, but in
Yeah.
his case, it would work because he's got a following. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So good to see. Oh boy. Right. So Macho Man from Zombie Sailor Toys was showing off. Um, I said it on the forums. He could do an elbow drop without leaving the top rope. This one, the arm is fucking massive. Surely he's not oblivious enough to like. I think Fig Hill posted this on his Instagram. And yeah, it's just a weird.
I've been looking forward to this for like 3 years,
I
and
just don't.
yeah,
Sure, the fucking size of the hands as well.
yeah,
That's his style, right? That's aesthetically, that's what he likes.
But the
I
arms are
guess,
so big. But like,
but he loves it.
but does he? Because no one else
yeah. He
fucking
likes the
does.
arms around. He's like your one at the Coldplay concert. The arms.
He's like Mr. Tickle.
Is he or is it the pose? I'm not being funny. I'm playing devil's advocate. I kind of agree with you, but like, let's have some dissenting voices.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Causon's pose was not this,
You
and the
can't
arms
do a
are
whole pile with that pose. No,
no. And like this has potential to be really good, but I feel that you take a window out if you try to pose with a finger hand pulling up. Do you know what I mean? It's just, and the hands are
glasses.
massive. They don't really fit
Flat.
in. Glasses over the face will do it justice. Who the fuck is
Yes,
that on the backing card?
that's the backing
Donald
card is
Glover.
the backing card is not good. It looks more like Jay Lethal than the Macho Man.
It just looks some from the Bee Gees. Like biblical.
Yeah,
Looks like he took a disco man from the 70s, put him in a time machine back to Jesus times, and this is what he looked like after 30 years.
and just with the reaction of it and everything, I'm actually so disappointed because I was so looking forward to it.
And the card's really nice, like the
Yeah.
white card,
Oh, the
but it's just
colors work. The colors
yeah,
really work.
it's just everything else about it. Everything that hasn't got Macho Man on it, lovely.
Yeah, Richard, the card.
Um, Nothing here does it for me. The attire, if I'm finding some nice stuff, the attire's nice, and then beyond that, I'm not sold on anything. And when I say I'm not sold on anything, I'm including the card, right? Because I look at the cards. Um, I don't know. There was something. Somebody released something not long ago, and I remember thinking, "Is that AI?" He showed like a snippet, and it was a weird snippet to show. Might have been the Legion of Doom, but and then I checked. His cards have like an artist listed on the back. So I guess not. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with the face here on the
Get a time
card.
lapse, mate.
I don't. I don't. Maybe, if you're working hard on an attire and loads of sequins, maybe you did the face last and was just tired. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The problem with these, right? This isn't absolutely dreadful. It's just not the lofty
No,
heights
no.
zombie claims it is, and that's That's the problem, right?
It's the outlandish claims about his stuff. Like his,
Yeah.
I presume you guys talked about Men on a Mission last week. I wasn't here, but like it's better than Mitch's, but like it's also not earth shattering.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
I think that's what we said, that it's not good enough to want to get rid of your other ones.
No, no.
Same with the Ahmed, really.
Uh,
They should call this one Ahmed because that's the two things that are wrong with it.
Now, I mean, people are going to listen to this and they're going to say, "Oh, they're just so biased about Epic and all that sort of thing," and that's fine. That's fine if everybody's allowed to think of their own opinion. But I'm actually just really disappointed because of how good Sabu, Raven, Abdullah were with this, and he's been going on about this for literally 3 years, and like got emotional talking about it in his interview with the majors and about the sequence and all this sort of thing. And if he's poured his heart and soul into it, then I'm just really sorry. It's not great. Like it's
Maybe Rude had designed it and fell asleep, and the pen just sort of carried on going. That's what I can think. Because like the legs and the body are
yeah,
fine,
yeah,
really good actually.
very good.
The tassels on the jacket, I like them. The hat, really good. The glasses,
The
really good.
attire is good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The
Really
attire
good.
is really
It's just
good.
a really fucking
The face, hands, proportions. Like
yeah, and it's just the face looks old as shit.
yeah, and
Yeah,
the
it's just
card
really.
is bad. The card doesn't look like him. He's got a drawn-in beard like a gangster going to a fucking barber shop.
Yeah, it's just odd, isn't it? It's like a Naked Gun 3 when they go
No, but
back to the 70s.
I'm actually like it doesn't give me any pleasure because of how he spoke about it. It doesn't give me any pleasure to say it's not that good or to get one up on him or anything like that. Not far from it. Because if he was talking about how passionate he was about this specific figure about 6 or 7 months ago when he was on the major podcast and about 80% lied, but you can't really take him up on it because people don't really know the inner workings of these things. Um and I just felt really sorry for him when the reaction came out.
It's
Genuinely.
cr it's crazy because just today, just while we've been recording, actually, a listener sent me images of his Ash from Army of Darkness. It's wild the
Looks very
difference.
good.
So good.
Ash from look, this here's some fairness,
Um,
right?
yeah.
It sounds like we gang up on Zombie or whatever. I would argue that Ash from Army of Darkness might be the greatest retro style figure out.
Yeah.
I would make
And,
that
and I
argument.
don't think a whole lot of people, because then it just comes down to taste. I don't think a whole lot of people would say much about it. Like DDP, the Barbarian, they're the only two that I very easily put ahead of Sabu, number one, like of his Sabu.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how good
yeah.
it was.
His Raven as well is
Yes.
superb. So I don't,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know I don't know what's the change that has happened there with his wrestling stuff.
So,
I
something has.
I don't know if it's a shift in priorities. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
there definitely seems to be
But
less love going into the retro figures from him. Maybe his focus is on the 6 inch, 7 inch ones. I
maybe
don't know.
Punk and Owen Hart, like, were shilled like they're gonna buy you a new house.
Yeah,
Like they were shilled that hard,
yeah.
and they're not that good. And
Punk's
Owen Hart is a
dreadful.
wanted retro for 30 something years.
Yeah, but contrast them with Ash and
Mm.
yellow tracksuit Bruce Lee, and fuck, it's like two different companies.
Ash and Yellow Tracksuit Bruce Lee. I'm gonna buy Yellow Tracksuit Bruce Lee. They're class. Yeah,
Even well, I think we talked about it the other week. Even the pose of yellow tracksuit Bruce Lee, there's like energy
yeah.
in that stance, and he doesn't do that. He doesn't do that with his wrestling figures, and it bothers me.
And his Bloodsport figures look fucking amazing.
So he's yeah. So I
Yeah,
don't know if
they look fucking amazing.
I don't know if he's outgrown the wrestling side of it. Maybe his like focuses on the movie side, and that's and it's showing, right? It's good stuff, and
Mm.
maybe he just doesn't have the
And
same.
that's the thing because it's not a uniform fall off. It's a uniform fall off with wrestling. Like
Yes,
Bad News Brown, Mike Awesome, CM Punk, Owen Hart, Bob Holly, they all kind of fucking suck.
I don't like Public Enemy either.
I'm getting it next week, so we'll do a little review. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, they're okay. They're just
Abdullah looks really good. Abdullah the Butcher looks
Abdullah looks
excellent.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So even all of that, and then Ric Flair was sold as the greatest thing ever, and it's okay. It's just okay. Like.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I wish him the best in his future endeavors.
Oh, 100%. I like I've been looking forward to this specific figure, and I'm just sad. I'm not like ha ha
It
ha or like
it says a lot. This is the saddest news of the week.
yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd take one of 100 Sandman over this.
Would you?
No, you
I
wouldn't.
Would
I
you?
think I think if they're the same price.
No, I'm getting this full disclosure. Like I think it's an addition to a Macho Man collection that I have, but I'm disappointed by the little bits wrong. Disappointed by the card that generally doesn't matter to me because I just ripped them off as a child.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but and disappointed
It
with
will fucking open itself, mate. If we're
yeah,
honest, that arm
just come out like yeah.
snap into a Slim Jim from outside the shop.
Yeah, yeah, no, and so I'm just sad about it. Not super sad. I'll get over it in moments, like, but as in, and then the reaction, I feel for him. I think he's an awful lot more thin-skinned than he lets on as well. So
Well, maybe it shouldn't be so horrible to everyone else.
it's
There's
a
that, right? There's
Yeah,
you've
that's
made
a
your bed.
point.
It's
That,
why we're so prickly about it, right?
yeah.
that's a point. That's a point. Like, do you know,
That's a fucking long point on this
I
figure.
think Title Run Toys got away with a bit for being so lovely.
Being so bloody nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You-
Oh, let's call a spade here.
Like,
They got
if
away with a bit. There's some of the stuff. Danny Davis is a letdown. Like,
if
you know,
if David Attenborough opened a restaurant and it was a bit okay, you still be like, oh, it wasn't too bad. But
no, yeah,
if, like, I don't know, an example,
Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate opened a restaurant, Tate's Tatoes, where he just sold jacket potatoes. That's what he did. He worked on the till, and it was just all right. You'd be like, that was fucking shit. That Andrew Tate's a right knobhead. Tate's Tatoes, just right in the bin, mate.
yeah. I think if he made any effort or was nice to people, it might help. Like,
Yeah. He also showed off Mr. Hughes, long arm macho. Hakushi looks really good.
it
Oh,
does, it does.
Really good.
Yeah,
Mr. Hughes is
Mr.
one that
Hughes does too.
I feel like I mean, I was going to say waiting for. I don't know if I'll buy it, but Mr. Hughes has been
about 4 years.
a while, right?
Yeah, about three or
It
four
looks
years.
great, right? It looks
Yeah,
superb.
yeah. And the urn and the hat, love it,
Yeah, and
love it, love it, love it, love it. Ahmed better than Mitch's, but it isn't fucking blowing anything out of the water. The
he probably
cards.
would have done a cannonball, mate. Look at the size of it.
The cards, no.
Yeah, I think the FC green card was better.
Yeah, and the top hat and gill is a repaint, and that's good, but it's a repaint. That's fine. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, so overall good. Hakushi's gonna be like very sought after, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. And to be fair, this is a lot of stuff to reveal on card at an event, right? That's kudos for that, I suppose.
100%. 100%. Yeah. No, I mean, there's positives to be taken. I want them to keep chugging along, especially since if you get like once a year, you get an Abdullah or a Raven or a Sandman, as we have the previous 3 years, then fuck yeah, let's go, zombie. Like, you know. I also feel a bit sorry for him with the Pillman Monday Night Wars figure. I really do.
Well, and the Bundy Coliseum collection, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, that's a. I saw someone on the forums post something like that they've been cancelled, the Pillman and the Bundy, but as in like the zombie ones, but
No,
I've not seen
surely
it.
not.
I've not seen anything about it, and there's not
Well, I
over
don't.
here.
I see. I don't know. I presume he didn't hit start on the production run when he gave a fucking mental long lead in for when he did the pre-order. So
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. You don't know where it's at really, but
they looked cool.
they look good, and hopefully they get made because people obviously have bought them and
oh yeah, no, the
have
more
wanted them.
stuff
So
out and figure like I mean the figure space is a better space with zombie in it, but like ugh, come on.
come on. FC also showed a variants for their upcoming figures. Mance Warner, Crush, Steph DeLander, would you refer to her as Rick? And Scotty Too Hotty too.
There's two Mance variants, one bloodier than the other.
Yes.
The
That's a bit fucking now. That's a bit cash grabby as well in and of itself.
I don't mind it.
hold on.
All right.
The very bloody one is a J&J figures exclusive only.
But if you're a completist, that makes it even a bigger pain in the arse.
Sure, sure, but there's yeah, that's a store exclusive
Okay.
uh in the States. So yeah, no, it's a shame. Hey, I wanted to be a completist with FC, right? Because I sell them, and then that leaves me at a sort of I have to try and like, do I have to buy that there? Yeah, I suppose I do.
Yeah, yeah.
So I wish,
And
yeah.
you love Mance.
I think this figure's superb. I
It's
think
very good. So is Steph. I think the cartooniness suits her character. People were moaning about it, but it's good. Scotty Too Hottie, his hands might be a bit too big, but I think it's possibly a really fucking good retro. Like,
I've never seen Mance worn or wrestle,
yeah.
but this figure looks great. This
He
figure does
fought
look
John
great.
Moxley on Rampage about 2 years ago in a
Okay,
hardcore match. There you go.
yeah. No, I want that. The bloodier the better for me as well. So I'm jelly that I've yeah. I'll have the other one in stock.
Would you try to get a store exclusive?
Uh I have done tried before with Cella. It's not something I've reached out about. Maybe, maybe.
Maybe you should do a ringside exclusive and just not send it to him.
There you go.
Yeah, that'll teach
Hey,
him. It's
Keep
come. It's ironic it's called Ring because it's come full circle, lads.
I'll keep everyone's postage, right? And being
I,
in Poland, that's a lot. Whoa. And
I like the Steph and Scotty variants more than the originals.
Ah, fuck off. No, you don't.
I do.
That Scotty original, mate, is absolutely timeless. Bloody lovely.
I do, but I think it's more my magpie-ness that I see orange.
it,
Um,
it's
the,
funny watching the different retro companies and how they're sort of progressing as the years go on. Because some started in a certain place, and like Zombies started really well and sort of declined a bit, right? I would say this is FC's best series.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah,
well,
oh
quite
yeah.
some distance, and not shitting on the previous ones. I would say
Right.
it's yeah, yeah.
And
I,
obviously, for everything we've said about Mitch, I would say he's improved from
Oh God, yeah,
his start, right?
I'd
yeah.
say that the Scotty, like the arms for this look really good 'cause you can do the worm pose with it. We need a BCW in this. I imagine we're going to get a Scott Taylor down the line, but to go with the Brian Christopher.
I think it wasn't used, but I'm pretty sure I mentioned to Jack very early on. I wouldn't have minded Scotty Too Hottie with the Texas Tornado arms, but the hands
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
I
yeah.
would have loved that, but
And
Yeah.
we mentioned about the
I don't think they were keen.
Crush having Hogan a Hogan hug.
Oh, so you could do if they do
Yeah,
Kona variant or
Yeah,
which
that
they
would have been
might. I'd
nice
like to
too.
see. I'd like to see a Kona crush like the orange one.
I think he's doing orange one, isn't he?
I don't know. Are we supposed to? I don't know.
Yeah, he's showing off. He's showing off Crush, like as in like Kona Crush.
Has he?
A BCW, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Jack just showed
It's the
stuff.
first thing he showed off to do with Crush.
Jack plays guerrilla warfare with his advertising. It's like, oh look, there's pictures of
There's
stuff.
something. There's something in the background.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
is. Rick.
Oh, play the fucking track.
It's just some news for Rush. He's blocked us all, but that won't keep it hush. It's just some news from Rush. Classy Rick needs Rush on news, and so do you. Fuck you. Fuck your crew.
I didn't know there was any Rush news. I'm
No,
really
right. He
excited.
didn't send us the news this week, listeners. It was all fucking RKO'd onto us.
Oh, this is good.
Because assuming we don't read it, which mainly we don't. So,
Well, there's not an actual graphic for this week's Rush, but I've included it anyway. So he's come out. Congratulations. We didn't realize you were into that. No. He's come out and said that after James Storm and Chris Harris, he's out of the wrestling game altogether.
well, sure, that's a long way away. He might change his mind before
He's
then.
not going to be making wrestling figures anymore because, in his words, it's an oversaturated market, which
Well, that's great news.
how that's changed from December when he quit for 2 weeks back then, and then got back in the game after that.
Uh,
I don't know, but
I love the way he said that it's officially over. Right? Is that what
But
was
it
the
never
wording?
begun.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's good really. He's released what actual wrestling figures. He had Series 1, so
you're not counting variants now.
not count variants, so Jonah, Roadblock, Larry, French Angel. He's released 4 actual wrestling figures. Chris Van Vliet is an interviewer, Donald Trump. And yeah, am I missing
And they're the
anything?
same figure with different heads. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not classed as wrestling figures. Am I missing any?
He's got Spellbinder on the way, apparently.
Nah, yeah,
Really poorly designed, but yeah.
diet starts tomorrow. But yeah, it's so out of 4 wrestling figures, he's officially done. So a big loss for the.
4 more than you ever made. Actually, it's 3 more than you ever
It's the biggest loss
made.
for the wrestling world in the last couple of weeks, mate. That is.
It doesn't sync up though, does it? Right, with reality, right? So wrestling retro world is officially oversaturated. I think Callum pointed out, but Sal is the one doing a 6-sided ring, and you have to buy 6 figures of just 2 characters.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
That's part of the oversaturation I assume he's talking about.
America's most unwanted.
He may have tried to sell them, and sales have been poor, and he didn't have anyone to blame this time. He didn't have us. He didn't have Matt Cardona. He didn't have so.
Well, yeah.
I love the idea that he's like, there's no money to be made in the retro world. Mitch went, watch this.
Yeah. What the fuck, dude? Mitch said on a live recently that they have absolutely nothing to do with one another.
Anymore.
No, they're still friends, aren't they?
Oh, apparently not. Apparently they've cut ties now.
No.
Also, I've just realised that at the top of this graphic it says Big Sal's,
Yeah.
which are never sort of linked to the Rush owner.
And because of his poor comprehension, she's fucked now.
But yeah, it's a sad day for us all. We won't do a 10 bell salute. We'll do a 1 bell salute because he is one. So yeah, we think we just sort of mourn the loss of Rush. I don't personally think Chris Harris and James Storm will be released, but
No.
Because if they do, you're buying me.
and with the Roadblock LJN, mate, yeah. The royalty free Roadblock LJN.
Well, they were all royalty free. I don't think he ever paid anyone.
Nah.
To be fair, I felt like his monster stuff was a bit stronger anyway. I thought that all looked quite good. I hope that still arrives with
Yeah. There's
Any word on the GoFundMe lately? No.
not been an update on there. He tends to write 1 update a month at the start of the month, so imagine we'll get one soon on there. He did post like nonce for R2 picture, I think, a couple of weeks back. So, see, but then NECA are coming out with Universal Monsters and they look a lot better, so it's sort of hard to.
But not retros, not even-
retros. No,
No,
just
not ones that can fight your.
no.
Oh,
They are a scale that fit in with other monster figures, annoyingly. So but yeah,
I
sadly
just feel for Sal as well. Like he never, ever, ever had the ability to ever tell the truth about anything at any point ever.
I don't know what you mean, mate. He's yeah. I don't know. It's a sort of yeah. He obviously come on and said about death threats and stuff, and about his wife getting threatened to be sexually attacked, and
That never happened.
Signed Major Mark.
signed by Major Mark, and
That was so.
someone at once called him racist, and he said, "I can't. My wife's black." Genuinely, what happened. And it's just sort of hard to know what to believe in someone, isn't it? You know,
So you can absolutely be racist.
I can't be a paedophile. Some of my friends are kids. Yeah, that sort of thing. It's just yeah.
Oh,
it's
when
hard to
we
believe it.
about 15 years ago, we had a referendum to legalize gay marriage, and they had these debates on TV.
Oh, sickening.
And so, say on one side would be like, the pro gay marriage side, and then the other side was this woman, and sure, she may as well have been standing there going, like she was but she said, loads of my friends are gay, and I was thinking, no, they're not.
No,
They're not. Like,
it's such a weird defense, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, everyone just sort of like each other, I guess. Killed by wrestling figures, and yeah, hopefully Sal sticks to like the monsters and stuff, because Rick said he's sort of founders, and because they do look good, they're colourful, they got little fun actions. He's sort of
But also, they don't exist yet to
well,
customers.
they do, because some influencers have received them. People that have actually paid for them haven't, but
That's different.
some people, yeah,
That's
yeah,
business.
wait a turn, mate. Go get the important people off first, like the Titanic.
Yeah,
Um,
that's business.
but yes, I did. So sorry to end the news on a somber note.
It's 3 points of articulation.